Hey guys, Jordan here. This is me. Yeah, hello. Um, I'm just recording this as a little pre-intro to the next episode of Uni Challenge, just to give you guys a bit of an update and a bit of, first of all, apologise for the fact that there was no videos at all last week. Um, Obviously, I'm still doing this part time alongside working a full time job, and I didn't prepare myself for the eventuality that I would be working longer hours than usual in my main job, which unfortunately ended up happening this past week. Um, it's then meant that I'm not getting home in time to produce a video. Like I could easily record and put it up, but wouldn't be of the quality that I expect from and want from this channel. So I therefore took the decision to not record last week and sort of have a better plan of how I'm going to record the videos and get them out to you guys, because I'm well and truly loving the series. I'm well and truly loving doing YouTube. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little update before we start. But without further ado, let's get into it. Let's run the intro and let's have some more University Challenge. Yes, guys, we are back with episode 11. Thank you for sticking by the series so far. We are back with a bang. Today we've got our Welsh Cup third round tie against Gresford. Should be winning it. They are a lower division side. We've very much hit our stride in terms of form recently, which is good. So yeah, with a bit of luck, we should be able to get something out of this cup and hopefully go all the way. In terms of transfers, we have actually made some transfers. Two players come in since the last episode. One of them is a massive signing. For those of you who follow sort of Arsenal Premier League football, you'll be aware of this guy, Omar Rekik. He is insane for this level. He is a ridiculous centre-back for the Welsh Premier League. Picked him up on a free. He was released by Arsenal last season. At the end of last season, he spent some time on loan at Wigan, Servette over in Switzerland, Sparta Rotterdam. You know, he is a quality player for the level we are at. So someone that's probably going to be in the team for quite a while, especially as he's still got room to improve. Tunisian international. I'm more than happy with this signing. The other signing we've made as well is this guy Finlay Thorndike, West Brom and Aston Villa academy graduate. Actually played for West Brom, Villa, and Birmingham, or didn't play for them but was at them. So yeah, couldn't get his allegiances right, obviously. But we brought him in. He's going to be sort of a rotational option with Flaherty in that central attacking midfielder role. Really good mentally and physically. Knows where the net is as well, which I'm happy with. That's the sort of what I want from that shadow striker. So yeah, happy to have him on board. In terms of finances at the club, 1.1 million in the bank. The board, I will show you now. I've made a few requests to them. They're just not letting us have anything at the moment. So I'm hoping that can change soon. I've asked for a set piece coach, no. Training facilities, no. Coaching course, no. I even asked for a new stadium because we haven't got one at the moment, no. Senior affiliate was cancelled. That one was accepted but cancelled. So yeah, we're not looking good on the board request front, but I will keep pestering them to try and sort of make big improvements to the infrastructure of the club. Is there anything else that I need to show you before we go into today's game? Obviously, our form. So you were last here for the Abercorn and Falkirk games where we beat Abercorn 6-1. We then went and beat Penabont 2-0. Stafford and Squires. So before Rekik come in, Stafford was becoming our starting central midfield player. We then beat Haverfordwest 2-1 away, which was a really good result because Haverfordwest have started off this season on fire. Dylan Stevenson, he has been a revelation up front. As you can see, 11 games in the league, 12 goals, 3 assists. He has been incredible. So we're going to continue to build the team around him. His finishing ability is second to none at this level. We then beat Connors Key, another hat trick from Stevenson. Brilliant result. I was kind of, after the shaky start we had to the season with those early losses, a couple of draws, I was worried, were we going to sort of not kick on from last season? But I think now that the new signings are settling in, we are really starting to hit our stride now. And then most recently, we played Barletown, Josh Squires with 2 goals, and Omar Rakik from the penalty spot, and a comfortable 3-0 win. So, as it stands, in terms of the league, we currently sit second. Carnarvon have had an incredible start to the season. They've won 9, drawn 3, so they would have only lost 2 games all season. But we only sit 1 point behind them. The New Saints are 2 points off us. But obviously you can never discount them with the financial power they've got at this level. But yeah, now that we've hit a bit of form, we should be able to push on. Hopefully, get into the lead of the table and just push on from there for the rest of the season. But that's enough rambling. Let's get into this cup game. We'll only have the 1 game for today's episode, just because we're kind of picking up form in the league. I don't want to just have meaningless league games. I want it to be sort of games that mean something. So we'll come back for sort of like games against the New Saints. If Carnarvon keep it up, we'll have a live com against them. Just keep going. But obviously, before we go in as well, please like and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the series. With the changes I made to my recording schedule, it's going to be back to the grind now of the series. So in terms of the team for today, Grashik stays in goal. He's really hit his form now in goal. Tom Curl's at right back. That is probably the one position I'm going to look to improve, although Tom Curl, as you can see, he is improving a lot as a player. So we'll keep him around for now, but we will probably look in January to bring in a new right back. And then at centre-back, it's Aaron O'Reilly, who's done okay for us since coming in. Nothing special, but, he's not a bad player at all. I'm actually going to change his role to just so we got a pair of defensive centre-backs. And then, obviously, Rakik next to him, who I'm actually going to change. I am going to change the role of him to a ball-playing defender. Just to help us in those transitions, someone who can get the ball out and play it. Bondswell at left back. I believe you guys did see this signing last time. Really good mentally, physically. Great player to have in the club. Johnny Haynes, our youth product. He's sticking at central midfielder as a ball-winning midfielder. His development is coming along really well now. As you can see, the mental side of his game's really improving. He's improving physically in terms of his strength and pace. And, hopefully technically that'll come as well in time. So, yeah, we've got him. Josh Squires is playing next to him. Then we've got DiMaggio Wright-Phillips. Flaherty will continue to start for now. Diallo out on the left and Stevenson up front. I do need to put, where is he? Thorndike on the bench for who's coming off the bench. We don't need a second keeper, so we'll get rid of Budenakas. And there we have it. That is our team for today's game. We are going with a strong lineup because I do want to win the Welsh Cup this season. I want to win at least 1 cup. And obviously, as this is the only one we're left in, I want to go all the way in this. We're doing well and good on a good run. Yes, we are. Yep, we'll do all the media stuff. Just click through. And here we go. Leave a comment down below with your prediction for the score before it goes in, before you see it. As we have an early highlight here, Josh Squires has got it in midfield. He's carrying it forward. He's gone for the shot on his left foot and it's dribbled wide. It wasn't the greatest of efforts, but it's a good start for us here at home against Gresford. Oh, and wow, I'm speechless at that effort. I was just watching that. I thought we were going to score there. It was a good save, and then we've hit the post. Bondswell has started this game well, although his rating's just dropped. It's kind of flitting between that 6.97 match rating. We've got a highlight here. Forshaw with a goal kick for Gresford. It's one in the air by Rakik, but it's in Gresford's possession again. Rutt here for Gresford, out to Gill, to Edge. Plays it to Murray. This looks promising for Gresford here. And it's just wide. But that was a good little attack that they put together there, the lower league side. But now we're on the attack here. It's out to Squires. Oh, and Diallo hits the post. Right Phillips to Curl, to Squires. Oh, what a hit. What a hit from Josh Squires. And we are 1-0 up here in this Welsh Cup game. So Diallo hit the post. It come back out to DiMaggio Wright Phillips. Plays it to Tom Curl. First time ball to Squires. And first time shot through a crowd of players into the bottom corner. And we are 1-0 up here. And we are dominant. We are looking dominant in this one. I'm hoping that it's not just going to stay 1-0. Forshaw with a goal kick. Tom Curl wins it. Finds Wright Phillips. Out to Flaherty on the right-hand side. Flaherty to Stevenson, and that is what he does. That is what he does best this season. He has been just scoring for fun. DiMaggio Wright Phillips finds Tom Curl. Out to Stan Flaherty. Flaherty takes his time, plays it across, and Stevenson picks out the keeper's bottom left-hand corner, his bottom right. And we are 2-0 up here and cruising. But that is not what I wanted to see. An injury to Bondswell. He's been really good so far. So Robbie Fraser is going to come in. Hopefully that doesn't derail us in this match. As we get to half-time, it's 2-0. We are comfortable. I'll give it until sort of 60 minutes and then we'll rotate the subs a bit for some fitness, because I believe we've got a game in like 3 or 4 days against Colwyn Bay, who are a good side, so I don't want to have the players too tired for that. So corner's played in. And Flaherty probably should have scored that header there, to be honest. But we're at that 60th minute mark now. 59-59. We couldn't get much closer. And we've got 4 subs to make. So I'm going to make them all now, to be honest. We're going to bring on Robinson up front. We'll go with Taylor Hart out on the left. I'm going to bring on Finley Thorndike for his debut. And we'll take Haynes off because he's struggling a bit for tiredness, to be replaced by Teddy Rowe. And that is it for the subs that we can make. So, you know, we've got basically a whole new front 4 out there. But it's nice to have that luxury of replacing players when needed. So we've got a highlight here. Forshaw goes for the goal kick. It's back to Manhurts in midfield. Out to Edge. Edge has got a bit of space here if he wants to take on his right back. Back to Manhurts. To Banton. To Murray. Edge with the ball across. Gill with the shot, and it's just over Grashik's crossbar there. But we've got to be careful because, you know, 1 goal from Gresford and they're right back in this. Forshaw's gone for the goal kick. Rekik with a good header. Out to Squires. Taylor Hart's got a bit of room to run into here. He looks for that room. He cuts inside. Wow, what a goal by Kido Taylor Hart. That is a stunner. And we are 3-0 up here. That should be game over now. Taylor Hart picks it up on the left wing. He just drives at his fullback. Absolutely beats him for pace. And then a nice little right-footed finish into the far corner. That is an absolutely outstanding goal from Kido Taylor Hart. And it doesn't look like this game's done here because we're straight into another highlight. Butcher for Gresford to Murray. Out to Ball to Banton. That was a really good 1-2 there on the right-hand side from Gresford. Ball's got a bit of time here. Plays in the cross. However, it's dealt with by Rekik. And Taylor Hart's got a bit of space here to run into. Looks for the run, but it comes to nothing. But he gets it back. looks to cut inside. He's running at his defender. Plays it to Thorndike to Wright Phillips. And there we go. It is 4-0. Thorndike getting an assist off the bench on his debut. And can we now go on and make it 5? Thorndike found the room to Wright Phillips. Lovely low finish into the bottom left-hand corner. And you can see the team is really starting to click now in these games. Like at the start of the season, we would have struggled in a game like this. I truly reckon like we were not good at the start of the season, but now the team is clicking. We are flying. As Gresford had a chance there from the corner, it was headed just over. To be honest, if Gresford were better at finishing, they could have easily had 2 or 3 goals. Like there, that was a good save, although it was offside. But it doesn't matter because we are 4-0 winners and we are through to the next round of the Welsh Cup. I'm going to tell everyone I'm really happy with that performance. And we'll find out when the draw for the next round is because I want to see that and have it in this episode. We had £2,500 for winning in the 3rd round. Thorndike made his debut, got an assist. Squires was man of the match. He has been bossing it lately for us from that Mazzala role in midfield. Really pacey sort of player. So really happy to have him in the club. Now, if we have a look at competitions, we'll have a look when this draw is for the next round. 4th round is drawn on the 10th. So, yeah, we'll advance time by 1 day to see to see the draw, which is now. So, 17 teams left. I'm guessing there's a game still to be played. We are the favourites for the Cup, although the New Saints are the holders. There looks to be quite a few weak sides still left in this competition. And I'm hoping we can get a home tie. Okay, so we've avoided the New Saints, which is good. Well, it looks like we're going to be one of the last teams to be drawn here. And there you go, you can see it. We have been drawn away at Guilsfield of the Cymru North. Should be able to get through this tie. Quite happy to draw a lower league side. Although they are doing quite well in that league. So to be honest, you know, we still got to turn up and play to the best of our abilities. As you can see, yeah. So we're away from home. They've got a 1,000-seater stadium. But should be a nice, comfortable tie, providing we turn up and play well. So we'll be back for that for Wednesday's episode. And then, yeah, we'll just keep up with the cup games for now. And just keep ploughing through this season. But I've been Jordan. This has been University Challenge. Again, I apologise wholeheartedly for the 1 week break between episodes. But we are back with a bang. And let's go and get some silverware this season. So I will catch you guys later on. Peace!